What's an example, if you have one, of when you or your coaches have coached a passive leader?
So we had a hospital leader high up who was too passive and knew it. And by the way, the passive leaders have a tendency to know it more than the aggressive leaders. Some
Interesting.
don't, but mostly people give people feedback about being too passive so they hear it.
Mm.
And I want to say that I was too passive, and I had a journey where I was able to change, and a lot of our coaches have been too. And the fact that we can change means we know how to help you change. So that's really important. But the passive leader, didn't bring up her ideas, didn't represent her department's interests, and it just made things not work well. And in this case, the passive leader was possibly getting a demotion. So she had to step into being more assertive. It may take longer sometimes for the passive person to move into being assertive, but it can be done, and it's really great work. We love doing it.
How over the course of time, if that passive leader doesn't recognize it, how might being so passive really impact their long-term career? I heard that demotion might happen, but anything else?
Well, yeah, demotion, or they may get passed over to go up to the next step. And a lot of actually leadership development comes to us with the individual coming to us and wanting to work on being more assertive and being a better leader, so that they do get promoted because they see that they've been passed over. And sometimes they can be fired too. So it's not a good place to be, and it almost seems like every step you make forward into the next level of leadership, you need to step into being more assertive. And so, and smart companies do this, is they get a coach for new leaders so that they can work on these skills and shift, because you have to be a different leader in each level of leadership, for sure.